Welcome, Spark. So what kind of Spark are you? Player? Creator? Or both? The stories yet to be told. The games to be made. Civilizations and societies to be formed. The universe is waiting for you to bring it to life. Now, how do we begin?
And hello! Hey guys!
Hey, who's this stranger?
Welcome to a Thursday stream.
Woo.
Yeah, Spark Thomas.
Special guest, yes. Spark
Special
Thomas.
guest returning from his covert operation mission.
Yeah, of Chicago. I actually think I might be a little tanner. Not very much though. I think on camera look like I'm like as white as the wall, but,
yeah. The camera adds 10 FSPF. Alright, so we're gonna show off stuff today. I think that's what these streams are for. And we're gonna show off stuff with battle stations. Before we get to that, we're actually gonna show off stuff with Biome Music, which Biome Music came out today, available for 400 tokens or 16,000 credits, which if you have premium, which quite a few thousand people have premium now, so I think most people watching this probably have premium now.
More than a few thousand.
Yeah, more than a few. Many's of people have premium now, so enjoy that. Your 3 months of premium for core creator gift for everyone who's eligible. But before we get into more battle stations, let's just quickly show off the stuff that's in Biome Music. The first of those I'm going to show off is icons. And by the way, if we don't sound good, let us know. As in if you can't really hear us.
They did ask about lowering in-game sounds, but I know we want to keep it up a little bit for the music, right? So we can hear.
Well, actually, let's change that. We can because we have it jacked up all the way.
That's pretty.
We don't really need sound effects because the sound effects get be pretty loud. But we'll keep music at about here, because we want to play some of the music from Biome Music. But let us know if the music gets to be too loud. Just let us know.
Or too quiet. We want you to be able to.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Okay. So going back in here, let's check out. So Biome Music. First thing to quickly talk about is the 19 new icons it came with. The way you can look for this is they are under the music tag. So you have new music that comes with Biome Music, or new icons that come with Biome Music.
These are so cool. They did a really great job. I'm pretty stoked that we'll have these.
I'm pretty stoked that we can make sheet music. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
So we have headphones. You got microphone. Pretty much all of the musical notes you can need. You got a bass clef, double eighth note, regular eighth note, eighth rest, flat, natural, half note, quarter rest, sharp, rest, 16th note, treble clef, whole note, and then those are all just right out of the bass stuff. But then you have a music measure, which scale that thing up, and that is where you put your sheet music on that music measure. And then you have speaker and waveform. I'm actually most excited about the waveform.
I'm interested. I want to hear that why, because that was the one I'm like, I can't imagine the use for it. So tell me what your use is.
Exactly. Now that's the thing, is you can't imagine the use for it. Just imagine the waveform scaled up really big on your screen. Okay. I feel like you get some really cool stuff out of it. So like, let's just do display waveform at screen position. Let's just say 0 at a super huge scale. So scale of like 20. And we'll make this slightly opaque. So opacity of like 0.5. I haven't experimented with this yet, so let's just jump.
I'm totally on the fly.
Let's jump in and test. Let's see if this guy's brain is active. Cool. So jump in, and so like.
Oh, you could do like kind of cool screen tearing.
Yeah, you can do some really crazy, weird stuff with it. You can definitely.
That would be cool for like menus and stuff. I think too. Kind of like if you do like maybe one like how you had it there, and then another one that like matches it, but up from the top.
Yeah.
And then they have like that. It kind of looks like a torn piece of paper or something.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
So that one I'm actually the most interested in, because I feel like that one you can do the most like outside the box things with. So a little pro tip there. All right, so we will just start playing. We have 4 new songs. Each of them has a track that comes with it. So let's see. Oh, okay, Biome. That's what I want to look for. So we have. Let's go to no sound. So we have 4 new musical tracks. Each of them have 4 stems. We're going to play these 4 tracks just in the background so you guys can hear the full music. We're gonna try not to forget because we can't hear them, so we don't.
Yeah.
When we played out the dungeon stuff, I remember we had that one song on loop because I rewatched it. We had that one song on loop for like 16 times. So we'll try and remember to change that this time. But let's go over, and the very first thing we're gonna do is the alien asteroid biome.
There you go.
Ooh, add delay to Arctic and asteroid stuff. It sounds crazy. Okay.
Play around with that.
Yeah, we definitely
That's cool.
will. All right, so we have that playing in the background. Let us know if it's too quiet or too loud. Alien Asteroid, that's what's currently playing in the background. It's background music. We can't hear it at all, so we have no idea if it sounds okay to you guys.
That's the one that's like.
That's the one that has the kind of voices that the like avant-garde voices. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next thing we're gonna get to, who won the spaceship competition? Oh my god!
There were so many. I haven't been able to look at them at all.
Yeah, I
actually,
know.
so I need to do that.
Well, I looked through all of them, and you guys are making too good stuff. Seriously, we looked through them, and we narrowed it down to 12. That's as far as we got, and we said, okay, these all would deserve to be winners, but we decided no, let's finally actually just pick one.
So they drew straws.
Yeah, so we actually the past few weeks we've always chosen 2 winners, but we actually just have 1 winner this time.
What?
Mainly because we just we wanted to cut it down concisely, and we wanted to have a bunch of the same ship. So congratulations to going to test. And the winner is X-Born X Hero X.
X-Born X Hero X.
Oh my, look at this ship.
So cool.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I put a few of these ships in, got them moving a bit, so you got a few of these in the background. This just looks so awesome.
Yeah, I love the energy moving through the Codian piping like in the back.
Yeah. So this is by X-Born X Hero X, and it is the coolest thing. They made an interior for this too.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
You showed me that.
It's like, oh my god, it's so awesome. Like just that background up there. Oh, so cool. And then like I have these moving out in the background, slowly moving in. Oh, dude, look at the shadowing. The shadows moving.
Yeah,
down.
across it.
That is some awesome stuff. Yeah. It's such a cool ship. Oh, it's so beautiful, guys. It is so cool.
All the best parts of the Spark of Soda is just gonna be community made stuff.
Yeah.
Like the tank and the outpost and the ship now.
I have to give a call out though to Kill and Joke for the tentacle ship. Oh my god, that was just amazing. Walking through the door and just seeing the tentacle ship like doing the tentacle thing. What? Okay, so I just have to covering weapons in the stream. I gotta show that. Not only is this a cool ship, but they made an interior for the ship too. So I didn't know this until I was like playing around with it, and I went to the interior and I realized, whoa, they have like steps, they have like a little command module. We aren't going to show this interior, but it's so cool. They actually thought about, let's make this in a realistic size. So let's make an interior.
Commander seat, or that's awesome.
Probably, yeah. So and then it goes right out to the engine. So really, really cool ship design.
Yeah. I like the invisible steps to make sure everybody can walk up those slopes okay.
Yeah.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, really, really awesome ship. So I got a few of those. Oh, and thank you for putting it together so well. It was wonderful to easily take this out of your level. Like just all the. So creating stuff like with attachments, everything was attached together. That takes a long time to like attach everything together just like that.
And then he has paths, it looks like, moving through. That's how the visual effects are going, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's, I mean, that's
And then
tough
everything is connected to this little guy right here.
Nice.
And so it was really easy for me that I could just put move in direction forward with flying on this guy, and bam.
Yeah. He thought about it. He thought about you.
Yeah. Well, I just have to see that again. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's so cool.
Apparently, what I thought was a throne may or may not have been the restroom.
Oh, look who's here.
Hey, it's BJ. We're actually showing
Thomas.
off. Oh yeah, we're showing off the winner right here.
Oh,
For
cool.
the ship.
Yeah, dude, this thing. I told him about how highly we thought of the tentacle monster ship.
Oh, yeah, that was so cool.
Yeah, but this one is like, just look at that back. It's so cool.
Baby's got back.
That backside, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's show off weapons. People really want to see weapons.
Oh, real quick, change the music.
I was gonna do that. That was actually on my mind too. So we're playing the music from Biome music in the background.
Oh.
We can't hear it, but I hope they can hear it.
And we
Okay.
hope that it doesn't loop like 80 times before we remember to
So
change
let's go for Arctic biome now. All right.
it. I
Now
think those are my two favorite.
I'm also
Alien
going
and
to
Arctic,
change out to day clear.
so we can see everything.
Yeah, I already set up a scene for you guys, so we can just jump right into. We're just gonna start with the coolest thing. So we're gonna show off. We're actually gonna jump right into test mode. We're having this guy equip. We have a heavy laser rifle.
Oh yeah.
That's the first thing. Let's make brain is active to true. Let's just jump into test. And hold on a second.
What?
What's-
Two hands?
What? He is holding a battle rifle with two hands. I think this is our first two-handed weapon
Yep.
we have in our game. Let's shoot this thing off. And let's move around in here. Just look at that. As I run into a wall.
Watch out, yeah.
Yep. So, we got our two-handed rifles. People have been asking, we need two-handed rifles. You have two-handed rifles.
Yes.
Lose with it still in it. Well, oh yeah.
Yeah,
There's a
this is
30-second
yeah.
delay.
He'll
you guys,
starts moving
you
now.
guys,
Yeah.
you guys have seen. So, you can be shooting while you're moving around. Then, he has a point of forward while he's walking around. There's a bug actually in this level, so that's why you can't see the projectile he's shooting.
Oh, it's in the level?
I found it's in the level. It's not. Don't worry. It's just because of something I did with effects in this level.
Oh.
So because what he's shooting is awesome. But you guys will also notice muzzle flash.
Yep.
Yep.
We're gonna cover all the effects that come with this next week, but this is an effect you can add on to a weapon is the muzzle flash.
Which is perfect.
Yep. And I believe the default brain that we put on this heavy laser rifle, you put it in your game, any complex character can run up to it, equip it, and when they fire it, it already, by default, will have the muzzle flash on it.
Yes, that's right. That was awesome because I was thinking, where is that muzzle flash? And it's coded on there, so you can easily remove it if you want to as well. But oh god, that profile is so good. Yeah. Okay, so the next thing that I wanted to do, like as soon as I got that, is like, all right, I got to do an over-the-shoulder shooter now.
The third person, yeah.
So let's get a camera gizmo in here. So
Like
like
you're just doing the attach.
yeah, I'm attaching a camera gizmo to what I found is the coolest part is attaching this thing to his backside. Because then while he's moving, the thing like rocks back and forth.
It's like the
along
roadie
with
run
him.
look, kind of.
Yeah, exactly. So attaches to his backside. Let's give this thing a first person. Oh, right. It's a first with the one person camera. Then, yeah, I think I just do that. Let's make sure this is pointed in the right direction. Let's go in his brain. Let's stop this. Let's make him move with strafing. And let's unhide this. And I think that's all I need to do. Let's just see the position of this thing.
Oh, there he is. Kind of.
Oh, you're controlling the camera?
Yeah, with this thing. Bad idea. Worst person camera without controls. And then I also want to put here when right stick do turn slowly. It never stops.
And everyone just got sick.
Yeah, I think I need to say forward equals camera forward. I need to forget about that. Let's just forget about that right there. There we go. All right, so it needs to be positioned a bit differently on him. Let's do a bit offset right here. Like
Brian's showing you the hard way to do this.
Yeah, I know, this is the hard way of doing
One
things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost there.
Yeah, getting close. It's actually I probably should have gone with human for this.
Oh yeah, because he's just so bulky.
Yeah, because he is pretty bulky. Yeah, it's not as great, but like, all right. So if I had more time, I would do something better than this. Than like just a like hulk of meat on the side of your camera. But anyways, do put the camera on his backside. It looks cooler when he's walking around. Better than a hulk of meat on the side of your camera thing. Okay. All right, let's forget I did that. So let's go back to ignoring that. Let's ignore that. Let's give him back his camera. And the next thing I wanted to show is we're going to swap his mesh with a little void fiend. Woo. And that void fiend. Yep.
Hopefully
okay.
Everything else works. Yeah.
All right. The gun's gonna be huge on him. But anyways. Ah! Void fiend.
So cool.
Oh, I forgot to turn off with strafing. So the void fiend can even equip this thing.
Yeah.
This is to show you that every bipedal person can equip the gun. So you got the Void Fiend with the gun, and as soon as I saw, I think I saw like our animators first working with this, and as soon as I saw that, I said, I need to make
so great
a like third-person shooter with Void Fiends. It looks so good. Oh, it's so good. The Void Fiend is awesome with this thing.
Let's show some more stuff about the gun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Show the other, or just is that it?
Oh no, we're gonna go to showing off all the beauty of the gun. We're saving that for last. You're talking about the last point on there, right?
Yes. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. Yeah. Because that's not even the best part, guys. All right. So
probably switch music.
oh, good point. What's another thing that we should show?
Woodlands.
Do the desert or the woodlands?
Those are the two left.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go for music.
You're on Void right now.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm on Void. Good call. Okay. So we got alien asteroid,
Desert.
music, desert biome. Bam. Our stream cam is facing the wrong direction. Oh.
It's off by a little bit.
No, they're talking about seeing the board that we're pointing to.
Oh, got it.
So don't worry, we're gonna get to everything during the stream, guys. You're gonna see everything. All right, let's next swap that mesh with what? Goblin? Go for Goblin.
Sure. Let's do it.
All right, Goblin. Bam! Mr. Oh my god, this thing is gonna be so awesome. Two-handed weapon, two-handed gun for everything. So, yeah, you want to talk about...
Oh yeah, so one thing with this rifle, just like swords, shields, any equipable weapons, ranged melee, depending on what character you're using, you'll want to, slightly scale the rifle, up or down, to get it to look, however you want in their hands, basically. The default size of the heavy rifle is built to fit the Marine Brute by default, snugly. So, smaller the character, shrink the gun a little bit. Bigger the character, trolls. Ooh, trolls, yetis.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
The gun up a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, so, like, I'm showing off, for instance, we have the default size of the gun here. So it's a bit bigger than the Goblin. That's why you're seeing you can just make out a gap in its hands. So just keep that in mind when you're making, when you're putting or using the two-handed weapon. Their second hand is not going to, it's going to always be in the same position. So you're just going to have to scale it down to that character to make it fit within their hand. So just make sure you know that when working with that, so you can fix that on the Goblin here.
And that's just because, like, each, character kind of has their own unique way of animating, right, and holding with different size. They're all different sizes and stuff. So
yeah, exactly. This guy looks so good. Oh, I could do this
like
all
the
day.
Bounciness
just like watching him just run around this thing, like bam, bam. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, I think it's time to show off the Yeti with this.
I want to see one of these guys. Or even Void Corruptor would be sweet too.
Ooh, that would be a cool idea.
Yeah, he's a little... Let's do the Yeti, though, because the Yeti's got a little more form.
Yeah, that's true.
The Troll's really good. He doesn't have a lot of protrusions.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, let's do Troll. Let's do Troll. All right.
That's Mini Troll.
Oh, is it Mini Troll?
Swap Mesh Mini Troll, yeah.
Does it actually... It actually works pretty well, though.
Yeah.
Look at this Troll. Yeah. Nice. I like the pace difference. You have the Goblin who's like sort of like the midgety guy, like running really quickly, and then you have him who's sort of pacing along. Oh man, this I just can't wait for people to make more shooter games with this stuff.
All the arena shooters, I can't wait when they get updated with these.
Yeah. And I also like how like the Troll sort of he's like trying to look in the scope a bit.
Yeah, he kind of looks at it.
Yeah. So the owl cannot hold this two-handed.
Correct.
The owl is a character that just cannot hold this two-handed. Bipedal creatures.
Yeah, we call them complex characters here.
Yeah.
It's like wolf too.
Wolf won't be able to. I'm just imagining the wolf like running on all fours and then suddenly holding this thing. But no, the wolf can't use it either. But
you can
on that case,
put him on his hind legs and have two of them sticking out.
Yeah. It's about to say like a back little saddle with a turret gun on the back.
Yeah, this looks so good just with a Troll. So like, it's just like that with all the characters. All the complex characters and this look great together. Let's I know Conquer looks great with it. I don't think I've seen Birdie with it.
Birdie's the best, so boom boom.
Yeah. It's awesome. I like how, I like that. So like I just have to scale it a bit to actually fit within his hands, but I kind of like that.
That is cool, yeah.
Oh, man.
Well, for him it looks like he like rests it kind of. Right?
Yeah,
like,
he does.
Like has it like over. That's pretty awesome.
We're gonna need to update our Conquer.
Yes,
level.
we do need
our
to.
Conquer Halo level with this gun, these guns now.
Yeah, Lancer has to be two-handed. That's the number one.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. And then let's just go for like
human male.
Yeah, the human male.
That boring guy.
Yeah, we'll go for Mr.
Zombie.
Boring. Okay, zombie. Whoa, it's huge on the zombie.
Yeah.
So this is exactly what we're talking about. Let's move the zombie out. We have like a mini zombie here, but this is like a good illustration just to make sure you guys, scale stuff properly. So this is huge on the zombie. So their hand.
That's also a mini zombie.
Right. So because we have a super tiny zombie, but the regular size gun right now. the zombie's like half their normal size. So you just have to scale up the character or scale down the weapon to fit within their second hand, so you don't have the hand kind of hanging below. I kind of like a zombie with like a just huge over the top mecha weapon.
Just giant. Just.
Yeah. Oh man. So yeah, I think we're not done with this yet, but let's move on to some other weapons in the meantime. So we're moving on to the next one. The Kovir has their weapon, and
this is also something people have been wanting for a long time.
yes. Is it knife?
Nope. Not a knife. It's a sword.
Oh, it's a sword.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Not
So,
sword, not
people
knife.
asked for space. Someone actually, at the beginning of the stream, someone's like, hey, you guys gonna have a space sword?
There it is.
And guess what? We do have a space sword. We got the Kovir laser sword. Let's, I'm just gonna scale this up. Big. All right, Kovir laser sword.
That handle is crazy.
Yeah,
I love
this
it.
handle is really cool. Let's see what happens. They go into properties, go to brains. Let's power it off. I can't do the BJ stuff. I tried to do the BJ sound effects. It's like, nah, I'm not as good as the BJ sound effects.
Turn it on, turn it on.
Turn on. Yeah. Turn off. So like, I was actually thinking about this when I was playing around with it. Turned off doesn't have to be a weapon at all. It,
Nope.
it can be a structural piece, something along those lines.
Kovir motorcycle.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, handlebar. Oh man, it's a total handlebar. So and this is a one-handed sword. We don't have two-handed swords in this pack. We have two-handed guns, but this is a one-handed sword. But you turn it on, power it off. You got a space sword. Kind of like the Kovir saw the lightsabers. They're like, dude, we got something cooler than that. We got our Kovir sword. Come on, our laser sword is so much cooler than a lightsaber. Oh, it does look like a door handle also. Yeah, good call.
Mm-hmm.
But I love the power on and off effect of this.
It's pretty awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's cool to see how they like flip out and grow up in size, and it's pretty neat. So powered by Kodai.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Nice. Any other cool things about this sword, BJ?
Is that blade translucent? That's like blow it up really big and you get like
Yeah.
a translucent.
Well, we can't hear it, but it does have power on, power off sounds, and then those sounds should also be available in the gallery for you to use for other things.
That's right.
People making Star Wars games, you can use the on-off sounds for that. Or I think they're pretty good for lightsabers.
So is there a slight shake to the blade?
Yeah.
That's pretty neat. It's like
Yep.
because it's like powered, so it's like
Yeah, it's power. Yeah, it's energy
That is
powered.
And then
really
you can
cool.
put any kind of
It's,
effect on it. We didn't want to default an effect onto it that you guys couldn't take off, so we left it so that you can put, whatever visual effects on it you want to.
Let's go to last biome music, the Woodlands biome. Let's start playing that in the background.
nice.
Yeah, I guess we should see this guy in action right here. So let's go over to our. What did I last lead with? Oh yeah, the zombie. We're gonna have the zombie equip this thing. Does it use what animation does it use? Does it use the dagger?
It's sword.
Oh, sweet. All right, so let's see this bad boy in action. All right, equip the laser sword, and then
Nice.
have shoot.
Third person picture.
And let's I feel like we got to change this to the actual Kovir.
Yeah.
It's like you got to get the full aspect of this thing. All right, so we got the Kovir here. This guy
He's
looks
so
pretty darn sweet. Let's just add in here another line of code. When X is pressed, do attack. Okay, cool. Let's go back in here. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about the resting animation with weapons. It's super cool. Like this.
That's like epic.
Yeah. This guy is ready for battle. So then he attacks. Cha. Oh man, this guy is a ninja. Wow. I forgot about his. He has amazing moves.
Yeah, what is... So is that his own, like, unique...
Yeah, he has his own.
I didn't know that.
Wait, the Kovir has his own moves?
So does the Codian. He shares with the Codian.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All
okay.
right. Because
Okay.
I've never seen. I didn't know
Yeah.
this was for the sword.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's really cool.
That's amazing. It's like I need to use this
Yeah.
immediately. Whoa! I had no idea. This is really cool.
He's like, dude.
Throw the heavy attack on there because you're just doing light. And
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh man, wow, this is really. I didn't know that. I should have played around with the Codian more. This is like the coolest animation set. So like then. Oh,
That's his
dude,
neat
is that the ninja dash?
Do light, medium, heavy.
Oh,
Do the full combo.
oh wow. Okay. Yeah. So you got light, medium, heavy. How does it look as a 2D side scroller? Probably really awesome. All right, so bam. Wow. Oh man, that's so cool. I need to use the Codian more often. Wow. I did not know he was
That's
hiding
ridiculous.
this in his arsenal.
I can't remember, but his blunts and agiles may also be unique.
Yeah, they are. I know that because I remember his for his like blunt or no his. Oh, sorry, you're talking about blunt and agile. I know
Yeah.
for his unarmed, he's got like this super
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
You know, he does like the...
Yeah. Oh, knife animations are equally epic. That's cool to know.
Yeah.
But wow, I had no idea that this guy had this up his sleeve the whole time.
So as much as the laser rifles were cool for the Space Marines, I don't know if I would want to come up against that. That's all I'm saying.
I know. Wow.
So, and we haven't talked about the default brain or the advanced brain for these guys yet, right?
For the Kovir?
Right.
No, yeah, we hadn't.
We're saving those?
No, we can talk about it.
Oh, yeah. You should just throw one in and fight him, or switch yourself to, or I don't know, make sure your brain is Team 1. So there's a simple default brain for the Kovir and a simple default brain for the Marine. And the reason why we haven't shown them to you yet is because they both equip weapons that we were saving till today to show you.
Exactly.
So now that we have those, we can show you. So the simple default brain for the Kovir.
Here, want me to hand over controls to you?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Just
So
make yourself somebody to play as.
yeah, I'll play as this guy right here.
Okay, so these are just placed regular from the gallery. So these are the simple default brains. So have at it.
So should I go up to the Space Marine first?
They'll just do their thing. So he's gonna shoot at him.
Oh, he's got his grenade.
Yeah, he's using...
Yeah, he chucks
Yeah.
grenades.
Well, that was actually going to be the next thing we were going to show is these grenades.
Follows you around, and the Kovir goes in there with his sword.
Oh.
And he teleports.
Yeah, he
after
teleports
yeah,
away.
He teleports
That's
away.
awesome.
Whoa.
So they're pretty simple. They're kind of beginner level code for you to look at and see how to make two people, a bad guy and a good guy. So now delete those guys, and if you go into the assembly gallery.
That's cool. And then he goes, sweet. That's really awesome.
So now you want to see something really cool. Just put in, drop 2 Marines from the assembly gallery. You just type Marine.
Oh, whoops, sorry. All right.
Okay,
Marine.
so there's the Astro Marine Advanced. So, yeah, get away from that. Delete that Kovir out there.
Okay.
Actually, put 2 of these guys in because it's awesome. Okay, and delete him, and then maybe just beyond that area, put like 10 goblins real quick. Just. Spam a bunch of goblins. Exactly.
Just like that.
Upside down goblins. All right.
Okay, test. So go up to the Marines. Watch the Marines, you grab them, but they'll hang out and wander in an area, so you pick them up, they display their health bars, they'll follow you.
Cool.
So head towards the goblins. kind of go slow. Okay, now watch the Marines. So they'll strafe around them at range. They'll shoot projectiles. They'll toss
wreck them.
grenades and wreck them.
Yeah,
Boom,
and I have effects turned actually off in this world, so we can't see effects.
So yeah, there's effects.
There's really cool effects though that if this world had effects turned on.
And then
they
they have cool chances to, like, every once in a while, you know, they'll say like frag out, you know, when they throw a frag, or if they're targeting somebody with a gun. So those guys are really cool. Okay, so now I'll go back into the here comes the ship. Okay, so go back to the assembly gallery, and then go for the advanced Kovir. There he is, Kovir Rebel Advanced. Put a couple of those guys in. Oh man! All right, go for it. You can keep the goblins. Just let them get wrecked by grenades.
All right, let's do this, guys.
Okay, so
whoa!
They throw their swords. So watch them, check them out. They'll do melee, and then they'll also get at range, and they'll throw their sword, and then they'll teleport to their sword. So if you're in a one-on-one situation with them, if they get distance, they'll throw the sword at you. You evade the sword, and then they teleport where the sword lay. They pick it back up.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I'm not ready. Whoa! This is really cool. He's a very hard opponent.
Try to get a distance from him. Evade, like run and evade, and get some distance. And I think throw some evades in there to get farther away from him.
Let's go.
There's he threw it.
Oh, who's gonna win?
Oh, Marine won.
Yeah.
Boom.
Cool. So yeah, so that's those guys. They're really fun, more complex AI that we wanted to throw in there for you guys to just plug and play action. Anything else about those two? While we're there showing assemblies, can we show the laser cannon?
Yep, that's next on the list.
That's
All right.
next.
All right, next weapon. You got laser cannons. What? Laser cannons. Let's do advanced laser cannon.
Yep. So what this is two props. It's the cannon mount and the cannon itself. And then it's pre-coded to basically defend. It's on your team.
So, what you got?
Yep. So
That
there's
guy.
That. And then you also have the laser cannon. Bam.
Yep. And the laser cannon itself also has a simple default brain on it, where I think it just shoots at enemies. And then the other one will actually kind of do a test them out.
Yeah. So let me delete these guys. Just I think this laser cannon can take them on, honestly, by itself. So let's do this laser cannon. Wow.
This is a little charge.
That's
It
cool.
thinks you're a bad guy too, I think.
Well,
it's on their
wrecked
team.
me.
Oh.
Does he think I'm a bad guy?
Oh, you know what? It's
team two.
supposed to be team 1.
Oh. There we go.
When we test it, we put it on team 2 to quickly test against ourselves, but it's supposed to be team 1. So I'm gonna go make a note of that real quick.
There we go. All right, there we go. Laser's attacking these things.
He's gonna go make sure now. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that charge up in the shoot.
Dude, that laser is really awesome.
I like how they even got it wrote where we'll pitch up and down too.
Yeah, so you guys will get this as an assembly so you can kind of see how to make these lasers where they follow along with the target and look exactly at them and do awesome stuff.
And wreck a bunch of goblins in Kovir.
Yep. Bam. One shot hit.
Oh, it even has a raycast.
Yep, it's got a
Get
little
draw
it's got a
line,
little
yeah.
laser beam.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, yeah, you're going to get this laser cannon.
So, you want to see something really cool with the laser cannon?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Have your guy equip the laser cannon.
Yes. All right. Let's give him... Let me scale him up a bit, because the laser cannon's pretty big. Laser cannon. And let me think. All right. I think from here on out, I'll turn off the background music. So bam, no sound. All right, let's go on a test. And bam.
Yeah. Bonus two-handed weapon.
Yep. I need to scale this to him. It's not perfectly scaled to him, but the laser
is fine.
Yeah. The laser cannon is perfectly scaled to him, and I haven't set it up to shoot. So it's just really for decoration.
It's out of ammo.
Yeah.
Just use it to bludgeon people.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, two-handed weapons.
Yes. You got two-handed weapons in this pack. Wait a minute. Don't we have more than two-handed weapons in this pack?
Yes.
We do! Alright, so you got the laser rifle that we showed off. Let's actually just show it off here.
Boom.
Laser rifle. So this is really cool, but people like stuff... We've heard people like stuff to be modular. So, modular weapon. Got a laser rifle base. This...
Which may or may not look a lot like a shotgun.
Yep. You can
Yep.
use a shotgun.
So you got that. I probably shouldn't have scaled it up. Let's delete this, and so I can get it its default scale. All right, laser weapon base.
We're also showing a blue gun on a blue background, so that's kind of hard to see.
Laser weapon barrel. So a barrel for that you can put on any gun.
Upgrade.
Yep, upgrade your gun with a barrel.
Crafting, upgrading.
A laser rifle scope.
Turn it into a sniper rifle.
Put a scope on your rifle. So like also awesome upgrade. Like put on this rifle, put it on anything you want. You now have a scope you can put on.
There you go. Yeah, pull it up. Sweet.
Yeah. Then you got
Stuff.
the stock. The butt of it. The butt of the rifle.
Maybe like an ammo attach upgrade, like increase the magazine size
Yeah.
or something. Or it
Or
can be
accuracy.
Like, yeah.
Increase your accuracy.
Yep. So let's just change the physics of this to fixed. Bam. So this, when I saw this was in the plans, was amazing.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And that was all pretty much in the plans from day one. One pack we wanted to do a long time. Steam, you know, we got a laundry list of pack ideas, of course, and one of the packs was just going to be a pack like this of just components for rifles and guns and stuff. And so it's something that's been in the works for a long time, and then we finally got the opportunity to like get it in.
Mm-hmm.
And good job to the art guys. They knocked it out of the park on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
And oh, so people asked about scaling up and down. So you can scale it down to pretty small. I'd say let's bring out the pistol.
You can put two, you can put 2 barrels on it, 3 barrels on it from the front.
Or wait, no. What's the default gun?
Blaster?
Yeah.
Oh, blaster. Yeah. Let's bring out the Astro Blaster. Mess around with that a bit. So let's bring out this Astro Blaster. Obviously, if I had more time, I would actually recolor this, so it would, or recolor the other things. But time is of the essence. All right. So we got this thing.
Get your silencer.
Yeah, exactly.
Put a
Put it on
scope
here.
on it.
Bam.
Enough.
Yeah. So like, just like that. It's got a little. That. Then we bring the scope right here. Build this up to like a beefy looking weapon.
And I get your hand cannon.
And then you put the stock on there also. And-
SMG.
That does, yeah.
Dude, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I like it.
That already looks great. All right. Keep on playing with. Oh, the question about next question on the list. I'll be back in 1 sec. But
all right, cool.
Let's make a gun together with the community's help.
All right. Awesome. Cool. So one thing I did want to point out too, which we already did look though, is so you get all those modular pieces together on the guns, but what's really cool is we do have the prop that has them all combined already. Laser. So we already pulled it out of the gallery. So you have like the pieces and then the full ones, so you don't have to, you know, build your gun each time too. You want the full assembly.
Yeah. So this could be really cool too, and like a side scroll or something. Like one of the first things you have to do for the tutorial or whatever, you're running through and you're like picking up pieces, and then you can like, or you can make heavy barrel.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. So between but you have all of the separate ones and the modular pieces, and then that.
Over here.
Yeah, of course. That was fast. So yeah, there you go. And let me make sure we got everything on the gun. We did.
All right, question.
You can also use the laser cannon as the hub.
Oh
of the,
yeah,
of the weapon too, if you wanted to.
You want to do that? Okay. So while Thomas is doing that, question for the stream, and this will actually be something we incorporate. Oh shoot. Can I do a scene switch quickly where we move around? We work around with using the scene switch.
Yeah.
All right. So let's just turn this guy's brain off. All right, so we actually have a scene in Sparkasodes that specifically we are working on. Let's make this true. Let's bring this here. So we got basically a bunch of people shooting at stuff. Right now they're all shooting acorns. Just because I was testing. So like you have the rifle. Oops, I should never get in their line of fire. I guess when people are shooting, don't walk right in front of them. that's
especially acorns.
Gun safety. This is what the regular weapon looks like. Basically shotgun. So like with the laser rifle without all the dress up. This is what the laser cannon looks like, default size. On him, it looks so cool. Looks like a BFG. Then you got these shooting. All right, so question for the community. So we're gonna have the scene with all these people shooting at something, and we need one. Like everyone's gonna be shooting regular stuff, but one guy is going to be shooting like random things. Maybe he has a squirrel cannon shooting squirrels, or maybe he has a like fish cannon shooting fish, or like so. Question for you: we'll basically build it now. Is what one Marine has a crazy gun that shoots crazy things. What would be a really funny crazy thing for that? Then I'll turn it back over to you to mess around with giving this thing some stock.
Sweet. All right, I want to see what this thing ends up looking like. The laser cannon is big.
Yep.
Boom. That looks good already.
That already looks really good. Oh, you could probably use a mount. Oh, you can use for the handle. You could use the sword, the Kovir sword, as a handle.
Oh, you could.
For that thing.
That's
yeah.
That's what we're doing. And like there, sure. And we'll.
Some really good stuff being said in chat. All right, so fish with mustaches. That's one thing it could shoot. It could randomly shoot squirrels, acorns, and fish. It could shoot marshmallows. Cabbages. I like all of these. Killer attack wolves with flaming breath.
Yeah. Let me do one thing to the gun.
BJ, do your thing. Do your thing.
Nah.
Look, dude, me, you,
nope.
me.
The cord got stuck under the chair.
Oh.
That's a boot.
That is a boot. Good call.
Oh, you're doing like a
clip in
magazine.
Oh, yeah, nice. Oh, I did not think about that. I like the idea of it shoots smaller guns. A gun that shoots other guns.
Like shoots like pieces.
No.
So
what if it's
like
a gun that shoots a smaller gun that shoots a smaller gun that shoots a smaller gun and keeps on going? Too complicated. We won't be able to build that. Wow. That looks so cool already.
I like that.
It's a good bash weapon too.
It looks like you're about to kick.
Ooh, we could get the Conquer chainsaw and throw it on the front.
Nice. You should do that. Chainsaw. And I was practicing already with like the Lancer, like putting in like the chainsaw. Oh, we can't use it. Sad face. But it's pretty perfect because you can get the two-handed and you switch it over like he's equipped and you can have it come down like the chainsaw. It's pretty awesome.
Oh man, that looks so good.
I think even I don't know if this would look halfway decent as a stock candle.
Ooh, you can shoot teddy stuffing. Or shoot teddy bears.
Yeah.
Teddy's heads.
I like that.
What if it shot moon pods?
Moon pods.
Gas bags?
The gas bags.
Oh, okay.
Moon pod.
That's you need some more
Maybe
form
you should
to
flip
it.
it upside down. Flip it 180.
Yeah, try 180. That could work.
And then see.
Getting there.
Flip it around. Yeah, not bad.
All right, teddy stuffing or disco balls?
Ooh, disco balls.
I like disco balls.
It'll shoot disco balls that are like rotating and like.
That'd be pretty awesome.
Okay, all right, it's decided. It's gonna shoot disco balls.
Cool. Are we building that?
Yeah. So all you need to do is just
Grab a disco ball.
Yeah.
Thanks for making it easy.
Well, but you want to
Pick
make
them.
it? Do you want to make it actually like
No, we can't
shoot
do it right
colors
now.
and stuff? Oh, right. I'll have to unlock that for myself. we will make it shoot disco balls.
We need to get our Conquer level up.
I know. Yeah. Oops.
That's pretty bad. I wanted to actually see it.
Yeah, disco ball with. I think the disco ball will actually play lights and such. We'll definitely do that.
Well, let's see if this will actually be a really good piece on a gun too.
Yeah, that will work pretty well.
Let's see how we want to do this here.
So, question. So next question for the community: do you guys like it when we make modular things for you?
Yes.
No, not at all. Not enough swirls.
I'm just really excited. You guys did an awesome job on making the modular.
The gun is just
Yeah.
like the highlight for me. It's like a shoulder.
Yeah,
piece,
shoulder mount gun.
Yeah. Mount on the back of a wolf. I'm gonna do that.
Cyber wolf.
I want to do cyber wolf. Wolf.
Oh, a wolf with a gun on its shoulders?
Yes.
Yes.
That's why I actually haven't been working on Cyber Howl at all, because I'm like, I've needed like all these sci-fi packs to like make the robot wolf with all his upgrades and weapons.
Yeah.
All right.
Plus that levels out a prop count already. And I'm like, nah.
Dude.
It's giant.
Oh, a cyber wolf and his
Zoids.
giant sword
Yeah.
thing.
So we can get that really small.
Yeah,
Actually.
ooh, you can.
Yeah, that's like
man.
tiny.
Yeah, it's gotta be big.
Yeah, you gotta make that bigger though.
Oh yeah. And stripping it out.
Or you can give him 2 guns. No, that looks bad. That looks good. That looks good just like that. It looks great just like that. Perfect.
And I'll do this in character studio. And backside on him.
Yep.
Boom. That's pretty good.
All right, put that wolf in the lineup. Make him shoot. Just copy the code from any of those other things.
And we gotta name him.
Or you just...
Copy.
Actually, you don't need to copy... it's fine.
Yeah, it works.
But just remove the equip laser cannon thing on him, so he doesn't also equip a laser cannon.
That's it.
Yep. Sweet. Let's test. Oh, press left trigger.
He's barking. we need to leave him in, I think.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. We forgot to make him shoot out of his gun. That's even better.
He's got a big gun and he doesn't shoot it, he just shoots.
That's so great. Great. Awesome. Oh, we actually didn't show off the grenade.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh.
Let's do that last. Like, really show off that grenade.
So first thing is power on, power off.
Joink. Yep.
Love that. I just think of what is that scene or whatever when it's like
Oh yeah, from Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, and the emissive light and then the shell, those are, you can make those different colors. So if you want to have incendiary, stun, EMP, you know, whatever types of grenades, gas, you know, just change the colors on them and, you know, put a couple attachments on them if you want to vary them up. Also, sound-wise, there are a small amount of like grenade beep kind of sounds that we put in the pack. So you can have there's a single one-shot beep.
You gotta throw it.
There's like a short series of beeps, like a beep beep beep, and I think there's like 3 beep sounds that we have. So there's different ways to play with the grenades if you want to throw it, and as soon as you throw it, it plays some beeps, and then explodes, or it beeps until you set it to explode. So,
And you have the effects off, right?
Oh yeah, I have the effects off.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll show off all the effects next week.
Yeah, and there's a brand new explosion that's in this pack too. So it's been a while since we've done like a fire explosion. So we created a new one specifically for this pack and for that grenade. And the default brain of that grenade is also ready to just equip and throw, blow up, AoE. A lot of people here in the office love the new fire explosion that's in here that this thing triggers.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really good. And it's when we won't be showing it to you this week, we'll be showing it to you next week. Mainly because this level doesn't have effects
Oh, I think
running on
a
it.
few played earlier.
Yeah, it's I need to fix this level. I did some weird things with effects on this level.
Yeah, I can tell. I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah.
This thing is so cool. Just even like as a structural piece
yeah.
too.
All right. We're at time, so we gotta end with a challenge.
That's right.
And
I'm really excited for this one.
Yeah. So this is like kind of different than our other challenges. Other challenges we said like make us a
Let's
spaceship.
go look at that ship while we're talking.
Yeah. Make us a spaceship like these awesome spaceships. Like make us a tank like these incredibly awesome tanks. So one of the things that people liked the most from Sparkisode 1 was the wandering bushes in the background, like the little things that wander around and run out of the way. And we'd like to have something like another really comical thing in the background in Sparkisode 2, whether it's wandering gas bags or maybe it's a flower that just sticks out its tongue at you every time you walk by. It's just like, yeah, like every time you walk by. Natural thing in the background that has some sort of animation, whether it's a crazy wandering thing or something sticks out its tongue or a bird with laser beams for eyes. Just really
some ambient thing.
Yeah.
That's
so
funny,
like what we're looking
basically.
for is basically make a funny background character that will be in most of our scenes. Just doing stuff in the background. So that means they have to have movement, but above all else, they should be funny.
Exactly.
Like, have something that's kind of comical about them. Whether it is, like, the wandering bushes were funny because bushes don't walk, and that's hilarious.
I expect we'll get some wandering gas bags.
Yeah, and that's funny too. Like, gas bags that just, like, wander around and, like, you know, rock around. But we're leaving it up to you to make something funny because I think it was Charlotte who mentioned wandering bushes, and then she actually built wandering bushes for us. And
It wasn't a challenge.
And they were
like
so
a
good.
asteroid pop-up toast, like a
That'd be awesome. Yeah, like
space toast.
like crazy things like that. And it's something we are going to basically incorporate in every single
So
scene.
cool.
Yeah, it's crazy made in the
I
background.
like the actual like window.
Yeah.
So yeah, whether it's space toast, wandering gas bags, flowers that stick out their tongues, it's up to you to just make a funny background character. Think wandering bushes from Sparkisode 1. Just make a funny background character.
And it's for this alien asteroid setting?
Yes.
So it's for that biome.
Yeah, so think about that. It is for the alien asteroid biome, meaning it has to kind of make sense in an alien world.
But maybe not make any sense at all.
Right, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Either make some sense or make just 0 sense. One of those extremes.
Or negative sense.
Yeah. And just call this title this Sparkisode Alien.
Okay.
That's what it's title it Sparkisode Alien, and submit it by
1 word, 2 words,
2 words.
underscore.
No underscore. Sparkisode 1 word, Alien 1 word. And submit it by next Wednesday, end of day our time, 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. I like that. Space toast, coast to coast.
Space coast to coast.
Yeah, we're leaving it up to you to make. I mean, you guys get to make part of the comedy of our next episode, which is like kind of cool because we're going like super comedic with a lot of stuff for this next Sparkisode. So you get to make a big comedic piece of that. So we look forward to what kind of comedy things you guys come up with. Can be hilarious little gags, whatever you want. So I think we'll end it there. We actually ran a bit overtime. We had so much to cover with this stuff.
So the floating squirrel.
There he is. He was sitting on a tank.
Yeah, I removed the tanks while we fixed
on stuff.
the issue with them.
Oh, okay.
We still got the
Squirrel
squirrel
with
there.
laser cannon.
Nice.
Bye, everyone.
Yep. All right, thanks, BJ. And
Thanks,
we're also
guys.
gonna end it there. Hopefully, you guys like all these guns. We really look forward to seeing what hilarious things you make. Tune in next week we're gonna show off all the effects, all the sounds in this pack, and another thing that we haven't talked about yet.
Yep. It's big. This is a big pack.
Yeah. I mean,
Huge pack.
we showed off the big guns today.
We did.
Literally, but we showed off the big guns today.
I see what you did there.
This is the this is the coolest thing in the pack. This is the two-handed weapons, without a doubt. But we still got cool things to show you next week, by far. So yeah, thank you guys. We will be back tomorrow, 11 a.m.
Yep.
Playing some great creations.
Sound good?
All right,
We'll
guys.
see you then.
Yeah, take
Thanks.
care.
Create your game as you play? Any Spark can do it. Spark, activate the portals.